And anybody that's on, I doing the event. Just thought I'd get on, and I got a few minutes to grind. So I'm trying to push to Manfred. Kind of want him for food. I'm using Siggy here, Siegfried. He's pretty awesome. I like him. There's the skills. He's pretty cool, pretty fun to play around with. I'm actually having a lot of fun with him in this event, so I kind of think I might start using him, but I don't know. I got Kamathi in my back pocket, and I finally finished Ladega, and I'm getting her on some defense, and haven't had any green yet, but part of that is I don't have the defensive relics maxed out yet that I need, so I started trying to push my relics a little more. Hopefully I'll start seeing some green down the road. So I thought I got nothing better to do tonight. There's no football on, so I figured I'll just grind a little bit here, at least until I get the alert that Zalon is streaming. I don't want to interfere with his stream, so not that I get that many people, but I don't want people to be conflicted, so I'll just throw mine on. I gotta figure out how to put a picture in there. Pretty sure everybody just loves my beautiful face. Anyway, let's see if I put mine out there. So there, I got it in the got my stream. I put it in the band chat, so maybe some more people will show up. I got it by my PC so I can see chats, just in case anybody. Put in my chat that I'm streaming. I haven't had a chance to watch a lot of other people's streams lately, so I don't know what kind of content people are putting out. I said I'm just kind of grinding a little bit, so if anybody's grinding in the event and wants a little company, hey, come grind and join the club. Like I said, I'm pretty excited though. I like this. I like this secret, and unless something goes horribly wrong overnight while I'm sleeping, I should have another secret tomorrow, which would be cool. Because I like this one so much, I really want another one. So if I can get a backup one on here, and maybe he'll get a little bit better skills. I mean, this one's not bad. I mean, my militia are like mini tanks. I lose like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm hitting easy bases for the event, but still, they're pretty tanky. My relics aren't really anything special. I think the scimitar 4-star that I've got, I think it's only level 3. The orb of life that I've got, it's level 1. I don't have it. I haven't had a chance to mess with it. The Holy Guard, I think it's a 4-star, but only level 1. Just giving them a little more health. I do have the Earthshaker relic from Throne Wars, but again, it's only level 2, so nothing major. And then there's my scimitar. I just have the 1. It's at level 4. But using Siggy though, having some fun, just kind of rolling around with him. The militia are cheap. I mean, they're cheap and they cook fast. So I get fast ones going and get them going here. I've hit some of these lands a few times, so kind of know what to look for. Most of the time these archers, it took a little bit of tweaking. I was kind of, when I first started using him, I was kind of messing up and wasn't getting the right troops. And I've got some good spearman buffs on Siggy, but you know, it just really wasn't doing it for me as far as keeping the spearmen alive, and plus they take a little longer to cook. So, start moving over here. Oops. I'll probably lose it. One archer maybe. Okay, I'll lose that one. I'm still using this Hiowa media pad. I think it's an M3. Loving this thing. It's pretty awesome. See, Siegfried's at 43. I lost one archer.
Oh, that looked like a scared look.
Let's see, I lost one archer and then the rest were militia. Need to come up with some little emblem here for my picture. Put my big face in there. Siegfried over there. Since I have one watching, it's probably me. There's the Railroad Band. Maybe somebody will show up. Lost two militia.
I thought it was just a hearing thing. Oh my God.
The camera's kind of up this way. Really change the direction.
Okay, but could you see back there?
No. I'm using these headphones. I don't know how good they are. I don't really know how good the microphone is. I probably need to go back and like watch my own chat once or twice, or my own stream once or twice, and just see how the sound is. If I can get the, see, I was trying to get the cats to stop. I'll hit the those militia and I would just dump a freeze on them, and then I wouldn't even lose one militia or one archer, but that didn't work. Think about turning the game sound on. Maybe that'd be a little more interesting than just listening to me. I'll just play with the sound off. I have it turned on. Most time I don't listen to what's actually going on in the game. See, looks like I can mute the microphone. I can maybe even turn the camera off, I think. Messed with that before. Oh, that's another handy feature. I probably figured out how to turn that off. That was kind of annoying. Settings. Let's get game sounds in the background. Somebody already left me. Hey Anthrax, how's it going? Yeah, last last time I tried to stream, I must have had a problem with YouTube Gaming because people's comments weren't showing up on the while I was playing the game. Now yours at least showed up where I could see it, but I'm sitting by my PC so I can have the chat up as well. Just thought I'd grind a little bit, trying to get Manfred. Figure I can use him as food later on. Pretty close. I need 305. Pretty much already collected everything.
It's on this piece too, it's weird.
Let's see. $184, you're a lot closer than I am. I'm getting there though. There's not any football on tonight, so there's no distractions. Sort of. I figured I would get on until Zalon pops on. I figure most people go watch him, so I'm kind of bouncing back and forth between chats, trying to watch for when he's gonna start streaming. I saw nobody else was, and I was sitting around, thought, oh, I'll just go ahead and stream for a little bit. Are you using Siggy to grind with? Maxed out on food right now. Oh, 32. Nice. I'm maxed out on food, but I'm waiting. So what am I waiting for? Oh, I'm waiting for the Arcane Tower to get done so I can upgrade a spell I need in there. The ones that are in there I'm not really needing to upgrade. The last fusion event we had, I had a ton of champions just laying around, and well, Secret he boosts troops, so I figured I would just dump all my 1, 2, and some of my 3-star Titans into him. So I got him up to 42. I hit 43. Yeah, Anthrax, I started doing that, but the more I started kind of talking to Drumadiddle a little bit about different troops, and especially with Panthers being the meta, that's why I decided to go ahead and go up, since I mainly use Panthers and get them upgrading. And you see I got 4 days on them, and they'll go to 18. And I'm trying to get to where I can upgrade my garrison next. So I had to upgrade those 3 food reserves. 1 to 8. That was it. It's maxed, and I've got two days and 3 days. So earlier today I start the Alethean Palace. Started that upgrade. Then of course I realized I was out of builders. So then I maxed my gold out again, and I just haven't decided on what to do. I got a day and 8 hours. Let's see, I can upgrade shield, lightning, and meteor strike. And I'm kind of waiting, which, I got that gold pretty fast. I should maybe, guess I could start meteor strike. Use that one. Well, I don't really use that one very much. I mainly use freeze or terror. So I was kind of waiting. And as far as gold, let's see, I wanted to upgrade troops. The only ones I didn't do was the archer. That was the only one I had left, was the archer. But I hit panthers right away, so I was like, well, since it's mainly what I use for right now, and then I'll just kind of let the stuff catch up a little bit. And actually, as you go up in castle level, if you upgrade your reserves so that it will protect more, it actually becomes a little bit easier than to go back and upgrade some of maybe your lower troops that you don't use. So I mean that's another way of thinking about it as well. See, I can't do the alliance until 19. I can't do the army camp until 19, but I already have the camp.
Yeah, I'll take a pop.
Thanks.
Already checked it.
You can't do the spell forges until Castle 19, so something else I don't have to worry about. I did want to get, see, I can't upgrade that until 19 either, so yeah, see, 18, there's just not a lot going on at Castle 18. It's just a few minor things. I mean, I could get that going, but you know what? What's my next? These events, I fill up on resources pretty fast. I could do. What's the barracks give me? Gives me 2 more. Yeah, put on Castle 18. I didn't realize. See, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I have exactly 11 mines. That's all the mines I can have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait a minute. 9. I'm sorry. 11 is the max at 25. I'm getting myself confused. But anyway, all 9 of those gold mines have to be at level 12 in order to upgrade the 3rd gold storage at Castle 18. And I didn't. I had 3 of the mines weren't done when I upgraded, and I thought I had them all maxed out, and they weren't. So that set me behind a little bit because I had to upgrade all of these. But now they're out, at least for Castle 17, so I gotta maybe start on those for 19. I'm not sure. Guess I'll find out when I get there. So I got the food reserves are going. They should finish. Let's see, who's on Castle Trading Store. Oh, is it somebody's mini? I really should spend some gold. Because it's just sitting there. It's not doing me any good. You know what? I might just go ahead and do a reserve. Yeah, I'll do that. Another day. A little over a day. I can try to upgrade something else. So where am I at right now? Up down to 279. Who's hitting me? Really important. Let's go over here to Dragon Star. This is mini. Not really much of a mini there, huh? Alright. Some stones here. He's got those Goliaths. The archers do a good job on the Goliaths, so I don't mind using them. I need to come up with some way how to put a little icon in over there for my picture. I'm using my tablet. It's got a little bit of a stand, but it's still kind of at an angle. If I reverse it, it's a little bit harder to play. So then I stand a chance of tipping the screen over. Oops, kind of forgot there. Got a kind of like a Ranger Titans. You got to babysit your archers and your grenadiers, or they just stand there, don't do anything until you tell them to go fight somewhere.
Oh, I got some clothes. It's separate for you. Yeah, my notifications don't seem to be hardly working at all anymore. I barely get any, and I see on my list over here that Fandral, I know he changed his name to Gaming Jaeger. See, he's got a video. I think I got an alert about the Dot after show with the Zalana bow. I think I saw that one. I just didn't get a chance to watch it. How did I do? Look at that. I didn't lose any militia on that. Of course, that one was 24k defense, so I guess not super impressive now that I would pay attention to the number again. today, YouTube Gaming seems to be working a little better, but I don't really remember seeing an update. I saw, I used a website called slickdeals.net, and people post daily deals up on that all the time, and there was one that came up for a tablet holder, so you could position and angle it and stuff while you're using it, which would be perfect for live streaming. And I should have bought it. It's like $8. I passed over it. Now that deal's not there anymore. I don't remember what the tablet holder was called. I need something that just repositions this up a little bit higher. Oh, I missed something. Yeah, I went over mine earlier. I have the 4-star Holy Guard, but I haven't done anything with it. I got a 4-star Scimitar that's just level 4. Then I have the Earthshaker, which I threw on him, which has been pretty cool. But you see, I haven't done much with it. Hey, there's Yak. Woo! Let's see, I got the Orb of Life, and same thing there. I haven't done anything with it. So I mean, I just have my buffs here. You know, my archers have. Oh, I guess I did have archers damage. I didn't pay attention to that. So that does give me a little boost there for my archers. So like I said, I'm enjoying kind of running around with him, and it's been a nice change over seeing Panthers all the time. And like I said, hopefully, if I get the second one for the Alliance reward, hopefully it'll be a little bit better than the one I currently have. And if it's not, I don't know that I would use him as food. Uh-oh, I missed something. They got a shut off. Usually that doesn't happen. Yeah, even if the other one doesn't have great skills, I'll probably still keep him just to use him for a defender. I mean, I think I've seen green maybe once on a VP land using Sigi as a land defender. Usually people that are hitting me are fairly high level, you know, usually level 30 or so. So I don't know if it's chasing away some of the younger, lower level ones because of my level, the defense that I have. Usually I'm just getting hit by higher ones. Oh, there's Zaid. Let's see, we're at 227. Said in this event, just because I had some time, I'm trying to get to Manfred. Don't need him except for food. I want him for, but there's a yeah, I just want Manfred for food. I'll go look at that land here in a minute. Let's see what's going on. go. Check out this land. Not one proper troop can be used to this rocks. Oh, is that what it was? Wait. Where's the land? Donors I built the sick for my own guy to see that a lot of some type of lands with the net soul relic attached. Yeah. Did I miss? Oh, there he is. What? That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. He has a physical troop buffing Titan and not one single physical troop. So the one's militia and one's archers, and he's got 2 4-star relics. That's crazy. You like see that all the time. Like I guess people just I don't know, they don't care, they don't pay attention. This one's here. He's got Kamathi. Look at that. He's got 2. He's got 4 Panthers. He has Kamathi level 1. What happened to good day, my friend? How are you? Sup just became easier, I guess. Is Salon streaming yet? I keep band chat to see if he's posted anything. I haven't seen it yet. It's like sometimes I don't get alerts. I've had some other people tell me they don't seem to be getting alerts as often. I hope I'm still streaming. I'm on my PC, but my streaming picture on there is, oh hey, there's Salon. Hey Salon, when are you gonna start streaming? So when you start, I'll probably stop and I'll just switch over to yours. I'm just on here having some fun. Just popped over on the band there, Zalon, to see if you were streaming. Oh, you're gonna stream later, okay. I'll keep mine up. It seemed like we had a dead spot. It didn't look like anybody was streaming, so I figured I'd get on and do a little bit. Oh, there's no troops off to the side. Usually there's troops. Alright, cool, in an hour, cool. I assume, is mine still streaming? Can you guys still see the picture? On my PC, it's just a green screen with a little circle. It's not doing anything on my PC. Okay, okay, cool. Alright, I don't know why mine's acting up on my end. I need to get with some of you guys that stream more often and figure out how to put a little picture up here. Okay, you get it both. Okay, so it must just be my computer. I don't know what the deal is here. Well, icon or something up there. I have no clue how to do that. I assume there's no way to get that little picture off of the screen, because sometimes it's kind of annoying being right where it in a way. Okay, so I guess it's just me that can't see it. Maybe if I refresh my computer here, maybe it'll refresh this page. Fix it. Oh, there. Oh, now it's working. Guess just my computer. Can't get rid of the picture, but you can put a logo. Yeah, I need to come up with some kind of logo. That would at least be helpful. Then I wouldn't have to have the camera on and, you know, what's Will doing while he's playing Will/Luxley. I still haven't quite figured out. I don't even think I have that on there. I have my gaming name. Press picture on the bottom. Press the far left button. If I press picture. Okay, the far left is the camera, so I can turn the. Hey, there's a beautiful picture of me. What do you know? Check that out. Oh, hey, did you know I didn't even know you could touch that picture and the little settings at the bottom came up and they wouldn't go away, and I couldn't figure out how to make them go off screen. And then I think, was it today when I first started streaming, I was like, oh hey, you can touch that, and it makes the settings at the bottom go away. That's how much of a noob I am to this whole streaming thing. I don't stream very often. I got people review videos that I need to piece together and kind of fix. I bought a memory foam mattress bed, and I was like doing all the unboxing and stuff, and my wife recorded it, but now somehow I need to figure out how to piece it all back together and put it on YouTube. So I did a little review, kind of goofing off.
Oh shit!
But I really like the bed.
More.
Hopefully the microphone didn't just pick up my wife.
Huh?
I don't know how sensitive this thing is, and you just cussed, and I'm
Sorry. I feel like there's more work yet to do. Sorry. I thought I was done. Yeah, I should go to a different room.
Oh, it did pick it up. Oh, that's yeah. I have to tell my wife to watch her language.
You said, oh, I'm gonna watch. Okay. Trying to accommodate.
Oops.
I'm sorry.
My wife said sorry. Try to keep a PG-13. She's got headphones in. She's watching something on Netflix. I'm getting closer to Manfred. I'm almost there. Anthrax, are you still on? You getting there? You gotta be getting pretty close, or you might already have him. Please, Zalon, if you're still on, can I guess I'd have to make a logo or something and replace my YouTube profile picture. I assume that's where that picture's coming from. I think that's my profile picture. So I'd have to come up with something and then make that my profile picture. Dragon is still on. You heard it? Oops. Sorry. She was folding laundry and thought that she was completely done and then was starting to put everything away and found a whole nother basket of clothes to fold. So, you know, I'm probably getting the evil eye while gaming over here while she's doing the laundry over there. Oh! Might have been a person. So what do you like when you live stream? Do you have like a YouTube room or something? Like I'm just in my bedroom. My PC's here. I don't really have anything fancy. Just me, my laptop, and my computer. Threw some headphones on so I can have game sounds on. Somebody else. I go hit Ashley's land and I start losing troops. Yeah, see Dragonstar, he just finished the event. He's like, not the best Ulrich. I already have an Ulrich. Didn't really want a second one. And if it wasn't for the fact that we had a big painting project going on at the house, I probably would have pushed for Siegfried. Even though I've already got him. Like I said, I do actually enjoy using him. But, you know, I should get another one in the morning. And see, they all spread out. If I could have gotten them to group like I did the last time, I could have gotten them with a freeze. Let's see, I lost an archer, some militia. So So since I can, I'm still just hitting some gold. I figured build that back up since I got my food maxed out. And I'm thinking that while those upgrades are done, I will probably, I need to decide which spell to dump that on. Oh, on my mini account, I didn't have a, I don't think I had any human titans, so I did do a 2K pull, daily pull, and I pulled a Manfred, and, oops, and, it's okay. The soul boost wasn't that great, but I have, oh, did I tell my, no, I didn't, matter of fact. Hang on, let me tell her right now. Hey Lisa, Lisa, hey Lisa. I was telling Anthrax that we were doing some painting, and he made me an offer to go down and paint. I told him like $100 an hour. I think he said he'd give me $5 an hour and all of the fresh cold water that I wanted. He wanted to know what you thought of that offer.
You can go do that if you really, really want. I'm not doing you.
She said if I really wanted to take that offer up that I could, but she wasn't going to take that offer. It's pretty tempting though, pretty tempting, but we had a rough night last night. It was about 8:45 and
My drunk wife.
we were getting in the painting and oops, what's going on? And one of us accidentally dumped the paint over,
My drunk wife.
and
Is that letter?
Home Depot closed at 9, and I was like, there's no time. So then this morning I went and I had to buy more paint. But we got all of the painting done. The living room is 100% finished. Hey Garrett, welcome to the stream. I'm getting distracted here. I'm messing up where to put my archers. So we started painting again about 10 o'clock this morning, and we got done I think somewhere around 4 or 5, 4, somewhere around in there. But the living room is 100% done. The dining room is done as far as painting. We just have to go back and put the outlet and switch covers back on and put the stuff back up on the wall. So I was between last weekend and all week and this weekend. I am absolutely sick of painting. Yeah, it's messy, alright. How close am I? 110. Anthrax, where you at? You gotta be done by now. You had about half the amount of souls I had to get. Hey Garrett, I'm just trying to go for Manfred since I was so, well, not so close, but I was close enough, and figured I would try to finish, at least get that far. Because of the painting the last 2 weeks, I just didn't have enough time to finish. And nothing wrong with well water, buddy. I grew up on well water. I grew up mostly in Kentucky, a little bit in Arkansas, and then in Kentucky. That's all we had was a well water in Kentucky. Hey Garrett, do you already have do you have Ulrich?
It all of a sudden just went to not in English anymore. Nope, now it's on.
I have an Ulrich already, and he's one of those that, you know, eventually one day I'll use him. He's just kind of a bust, I guess. I mean, he's an okay champion Titan, but you know, Ulrich isn't. You know, if it was me, I don't know. If you have the time and can grind it out, I don't think I would spend to get him. Now there are two more. There are two more above. Siegfried's a 12k, so you're at 11k. Man, you're at 11k. If you've got time, yeah, I would get another Siegfried. I wish I would have had time to get him, because then I'd have 3, and then, you know, pick which one's the better one. The 2 orbs, I have the Orb of Life. I don't have the Orb of Duality. And I'm just not, I don't know, I'm not, you know, tomorrow they'll probably come out with a Titan that does lightning damage or something, then I'll be like, oh man, I wish I had that relic, but you know, right now I'm just like, it's not that big of a deal for me. They've offered it twice, so I'm sure they'll offer it again. But right now we moved up 2 spots. We were 26 when I started, so you know, we should get a Siegfried. But yeah, that one orb, I'm not super crazy about it. The Orb of Duality. Right now, I don't know. But I figure if they've offered it twice, they'll offer it again. So I'm not too concerned about them offering it again in the future. It probably will come back. So I'm hoping that maybe it'll come back in a better event that I'm more interested in completing. You know, I got the, from the Throne Wars, I got the 5-star relic for a champion Titan. And it's pretty handy. I haven't really done anything with it. Yeah, I have the Orb of Life and I have the Orb of Death. I'm yeah, I have the Orb of Death. I think I can't remember which Titan I put that on. Let me look here.
627.
Let me look here. Where'd I put that orb? I've been working on this Morbid Cloak for defense. Oh, there's a. Oh, see, I already have two Orb of Death. Then I have one Orb of Life. There's the only two I have. I don't know why that thing keeps popping up at the bottom. And orbs in this event. So Orb of Life and Orb of Duality. I don't need to. Yeah, I think I only really needed one. But you know, if you're at 11K, man, I would push and pick up that Siegfried, and then get one from the Alliance, and then you got 3 to pick from. They're awesome land defenders. Zaid's apparently online. He's gonna steal some of my. He's gonna steal all of my 4 viewers. Oh well. Like I said earlier in this, in this stream, just having Siegfried has been kind of a nice little break from running Panthers, and Siegfried's actually pretty cool, and kind of digging him here. I'm like, man, why haven't I used him more? But I was so focused on Panthers, and my Ladega was so close to 60 that I just kind of brushed him off. Yeah, mine's at 43. He was 42 when I started the event. I was and he hit 43, and I'm almost to 44. So I mean, this has been a good grind. I've gotten quite a few hits in because I think I only bought one. Well, I didn't really buy it. I used a token from the event. I only used one relic, I think. No, I might have used 2. I might have used 2. Yeah, that's when I fused Siggy up. Was in that last event we had. I was sitting on so many Champion Titans. Where's the? Oh, there it is. It's hidden. No, I only used 1. Hey Doc, welcome to the stream. Yeah, and militia are cheap, dirt cheap, and they cook fast. And I have some levies on. I need to work on maybe the warps a little bit, so I could speed them up even faster. But yeah, they cook away at me. Was it like 2 minutes for some archers or militia? And you can't beat that. And I usually keep my militia, archers, and spearmen count pretty low because I use panthers so much. I build them up. But I'm gonna have to. You're watching 3 streams at once. I saw Zaid was streaming. Who else was streaming? Didn't see anything in Banch yet. I've been kind of still on. You got him. Cook Militia at 1.5. I think mine were 2 something. Look here real quick. Anthrax, you still on? You gotta be done by now, right? You got him? Okay. I'm almost there. I'm almost to 40, 44 there. See how long it takes Militia. I thought Militia was, or Cook was longer on Militia. Yeah, it's a minute and a half. Okay, my bad. Yeah, a minute and a half cook time. Shoot. Yeah, I might have to, even after this event is over, I might keep using Siggy here. I got 58. I got, what, 4 more hits. My bike. Yeah, I bought this headset. I don't know how well. Honestly, I don't even know how to turn it up. Is it better if I move it closer to my face? This was just a little cheap headset I picked up from Menards. I was going through and I was like, oh look, headphones. And I had a microphone for like $3, so I picked it up. Big spender here, $3. Didn't wanna put all my money in one place. So the 4-star Iron Mace would have, if those who get it, is a great score. The 4-star Iron Mace. Is it the Iron Maul or is it the Iron Mace? Because I have all of the relics from this event except for that Orb of Duality. That's the only thing I don't have. But that's another one of those relics that I haven't really done anything. It's a mace. Let me look. I think I got it. I know. Well, I should have it. Oh, yeah. My oops. My troops first. My mini account. I think they're gonna end up getting a Titan token. I have the 2 Iron Fists, I have the Iron Guard, I have the Iron Maul. So what's the Iron Mace? Yeah, I don't have the mace. Your dog fell off the couch. No, I don't have it either. Oh, at 4. Oh, there's a 3-star. Shoot. I thought I had that. I thought I had the Iron Mace. It's terrible. I have my dog. She sleeps on a little deal by the wall over here, and one time she woke up and she like shook her head and she smacked her head right in the wall. Cracked us up. She kind of looked at the wall like, why did the wall hit me? Yeah, that Iron Mace. don't have that. That stinks. I wonder, I should have looked. Do I have the 3-star? Because I see in here they offer a 3-star. Do I have the 3-star one? Can't wait till they fix that. Put that sorting deal in here. Let's do the Dawn of Scrolling. Let's get over here to 3 stars. Oh, you got a Great Dane? Yeah, I bet. That's funny. Yeah, I think I have the 3-star version of that. Getting closer. Closer. Oh my gosh. 340 relics. I have to scroll through all of them. Getting close. Close. Iron. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. I have 2 of them. I have some iron malls. Oh, I want the gold. Give me the gold. Yeah, I know. Like, their next fix is gonna be okay. I mean, it's definitely an improvement, but they still somehow they need to, like, maybe if there was a selector, so you could select, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, maybe that would help. I played another game that had an option like that, so you could cycle through items a little bit easier. Oh, here we go. All 3 of them. Bam. Yeah, Matt showed it in the live stream. There is going to be an event relic tab. Yeah, I went back and I watched the live stream. He did show that in the live stream. Now I assume that it'll be there all the time. I guess I didn't catch that part. So you can see your event relics. Since the event relics are always there, which is kind of annoying sometimes. Where am I? 2 more hits I should have. I need to buy more stones. No, I don't think those tokens will show. I just meant event relics that you already have. I guess is what I was thinking. Like maybe that wouldn't. Maybe they would just disappear. But I guess they stay in your over in your relics all the time anyway, so they wouldn't disappear. So that event relic tab, I guess, would be there all the time, since the event relics are always there anyway. Pretty close. I think I need one more hit. Oh yeah, I like him. Like I said, I'm hoping the second one will maybe give me a little bit better skills, but I mean this guy is awesome. I'd like to after the event, I might try to use him in some bigger attacks and just see what happens. I totally forgot I had that archer damage increase. Man. Most of the time I get those grenadiers before they get a shot off, but every once in a while one of them, that one to the right, manages to get a shot. And I haven't had this happen for a little bit, or at least I think since I've been streaming. But there for a while, at the end of the battle, it was like Siggy was confused, or he was stuck in some kind of loop, and he just kept walking around in a circle at the end of the battle. I was starting to think maybe he was broken or something there. Instead of doing his normal battle cry, he was just walking around in circles. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, the circle, yep. He kept doing it, I was like, is he broken? I'm like, what's he doing here? Maybe he just needed some exercise. You can't imagine that armor's, light. I'm supposed to go over that way. Champs do it, they're macho. Yeah, I've had Siggy on defense on some VP lands, and I get a green every once in a while. Ah, he's almost 44. Thought I had him there. But honestly, well, this event I can't really show anything because I got a bunch of event lands being hit. But yeah, I rarely have a green. One more hit and Siggy will be 44, so I got 4 stones, why not? I'll do one more and get him to push him to 44. Yeah, Anthrax, how do you set your defense up to get some greens? Do have to say though, I mean, the way I've been using him in battle, I mean, I've been going up against level 20 and level 21 Grenadiers and Panthers and doing pretty good. But, there we go. Go back over there. Leave my archers alone. There, it should put Siggy should be 44 now. So I was getting like 156% archer damage. What do I get at level 4 on that skill? Boom, 44. Oh, nice little boost to health. Let's see, I lost one. Full of troops. I must have got a militia's reward and missed it. So I think I had 150 something, 165, 165% booth. Man, if I had a 4-star Gilded Arc, I really need one of those. And a 4-star Better Dirks, of course, but you know, can't have everything. So not bad, not bad. Let's see, I gotta go burn some relics here. Because I'm gonna go ahead and collect Manfred. Like I said, I've been working on this Morbid Cloak. So, you know, I'm gonna cross my fingers here. Maybe I'll get a combo and it'll work because I'm live streaming. That'd be awesome. Let's throw. Let's go. I'll do those two. Come on. Gimme. Burn. Anthrax, you got a 4-star Gilded Arc. That stinks. No, I'm just kidding. Good for you. Yeah. Yep. So let's see. I'm gonna collect Manfred. And where are we? Oh, we're up to 23 now. So we should definitely hold top 50. So let's go look at old Manfred, see how bad he is. See, look, I got a ton of Titans I gotta work on. Like, getting another 4-star Titan for me is almost pointless. I mean, these are all, most of these are all keepers, and I even burned some 4-stars back when I was doing some leveling. I mean, look at these good ones I gotta work on. Look at that guy. Look at the Kamathi. Look at that Ladega. I gotta get her defense relics up. I mean, look at all these 4-stars. I mean, it's crazy. And they all take so much time. Look at that. It's, this Solzar. This Solzar is just, he's a killer. But what do I, you know, when do I have time to work on him? Oh, man. He'd be great to work on. There's my Ulrich. He's alright.
Hoppa. Knew that would get you.
And he's got good skills. I mean, nothing. You know, he's got resist against poison as his 5th skill, which is awesome. But you know, like, when am I gonna use him? I think this second Vixia. Yeah, relics are terrible. Yeah, this Vixia right here, guaranteed food. Yeah, that's terrible. Look at that, double lightning. Double lightning. That's terrible. But this Vixie over here, she's better. Well, I don't know. That other Aeolus I got is pretty good, and she's pretty awesome too. But I've got those two Aeolus over there. Altus, I've been leveling him up just for fun. Check him out. He's got resist physical, Titans, earth, and poison.
Hoppa. Oh my god, it's like my cue for you.
So I level him up on the side just for fun. Look at Marine. He's okay. He's got a lot of spearmen, so I don't really want to get rid of him. He's got 2 armor piercing and resist earth. These Corias are all my land defenders. Joran, he's got some awesome skills, but I'll probably never use him. But I'm like, I can't get rid of him. I got resist against poison and ice. Can't get rid of that. Here's Karn. Here he is. Karn. He's my first 3-star Titan. He's a beast. He gets beat all the time though. But still, I'll never get rid of him. And all these Logus, all of these have decent skills. Well, I think this level 20 was a bust. One of them was a bust. Nope, she's actually the good one. One of those 4 is bad, but let's check out Manfred. That's what I was trying to get to anyway. Let's see what he's got. Skills, health, resist against lightning. Oh, yay. Did you see the confetti just shot off? It's awesome. Guaranteed food. Not just because of the lightning, but because he's a 3-star. What am I going to do with him? The Sardu. He's a pre-update Titan. I keep him around just because he's a good land defender. And I have all of his skills open. And I have 4 of his slots open. He's an old Titan. And I don't hardly ever use him, but you know, he's great on defense. He at least maxes out a land for me. The Sardu, he's got decent skills, but when am I gonna work on him? I need a fusion event. What's this Wolfric? Just kind of working on him a little bit. Oh yeah, this was lucky here. Too bad he's not a 4-star, but he's got all spearman skills, so I kept him. You know, sometimes looking at these lower Titans, sometimes it's worth it. So I got some food down there, but sometimes though, you want to look and see what they got, because they might make a good land defender. Imperial's damage, resist against charge, damage against Titans. I'll probably feed him to somebody. Shoot, I hate it when it does that. It's level 20. Imperial's critical, resist against flank, and it'll probably end up being food. Can't remember if it's this account or my other account. I think this Kelwyn, she got mixed skills, she'll be food. Oh, I don't know, second thought. Militia damage against Titans and militia resist against Titans, that could be a interesting combo. Mothi, there's junk. Maybe it's my other account, my small account. I maxed out a couple small Titans just because they have some good skills, and it's a mini account, so it's like, who cares? But I put them on defense. I have like a Skane level 30, 40. Skane's a 2-star, 40. Some of my 1-stars. You know, some of these guys I was using on. Yeah. See, sometimes it pays to look at those. But all of my Cyros are pretty much pre-update. So I went in and worked on them some, so I could have land defenders. So most of these guys all have skills open, and then I goofed. I didn't, after the update, I never went back and fused or used any of them in battle, so I didn't realize I was missing out on some skills. So last fusion event I went through and fixed all of them and got them back up where they need to be. See, some of them, like this 15, he's pre-update. I got 3 relic slots open. This 12 is post-update. That 12 is post. I got this guy, he's open. The 6 is, he's awesome. Well, I assume it's a guy anyway. That's 16. This one. So I got a few, and I'll never get rid of them because, you know why? I got 3 relic slots open, and some of them I have 2 skills. They're both of their skills open, so it's like, why would I get rid of them? So I was thinking, yeah, and sometimes the Aries down here has some good skills. I don't really use any of them. Most of them I just try to feed my 4-star Rangers. Yeah, it must be my other account. I thought I had somebody maxed. This Tarn was from a daily. Titan armor, he's a heavy food. Yeah, must be my other account. Anthrax, I think you and I have the same daily, because I get Manfred on day 26. So that'll be another 3-star champion for food. I got like 3-star Holy Blades from the dailies before they finally started changing mine, and now I kind of wish it was back to the Holy Blades, because now I get, you know, what's that one? Is that a Goliath belt, I think? I got a ton of those. So I don't know, after the event's over, I might keep using, let's speed this up here. There we go. I might keep using Siegfried, or, you know, I got so many options. But my other one that I've been working on in the meantime is Kamathi. And she needs to, on my mini account, my Kamathi over there is 32 or 33, and I tell you what, it helps having 3 relic slots open. Helps a lot. This one, at 19, she doesn't die quite as often, but I still have to take a couple shields with me and then cross my fingers. But because I'm trying to just keep Ledaig on defense with it. I've been using this Edalus. He's my this was my first Edalus. Yeah, this is my first Edalus. Yeah. And here's the one I got from the Throne Wars. And she's actually pretty good. Like I said, he's almost as good as that Vixia that's sitting down there that I don't have time to mess with. Then Calvarex. You know, Matt kind of got offended when the Breen told him that they needed to do something with skeleton spells or increasing something on skeletons, and Matt said that he thought Calvarex was one of the best Titans, especially because of the skill boost or the spell boost. I don't know. I don't see it. So he's just kind of a joke. I keep him, but you know, he was a waste in my opinion. I'll probably never use him. And I do actually have a lightning Titan. I never even used this guy. I don't really use Berserkers, but I see Dromediddle and some of those other guys with the Max Kamathi, and I'm like, alright, gonna give it a shot. She's got good skills, just gotta keep working on her. And just need a fusion event, which I think one was hinted at in the stream. But I got 2 200 and, I got 207 Titans in my haul. See, I already have enough gold to start another upgrade, but I'm out of builders. I don't even have an option to buy another builder. I'm out. I got all 5. Alright, well, I got to Manfred, which was a late goal. I wish I would have had the time, and I would have probably liked a 3 Siegfrieds, but I'll live. We'll collect one. Look at that, we're up to 22 now. We moved 4 spots, so guaranteed pretty much we'll get a Siegfried in the morning. It'll be morning for me. I'll be happy with that. So hopefully comes with similar or better skills than the one I've got now. Either way, I'll probably keep him as a land defender because this guy's awesome. And oh, I wanted to say something. No, it does. That's funny. It says 1.1. Earlier, I could have sworn, and maybe it was on Twitter, when it talked about the 3-star human titans, it said the boost was like 1.2 or something, and I was like, oh, I'm only getting 1.1, but they must have fixed it. Okay, well, so I think I'm gonna be done. It's almost bedtime for me here. I gotta get up early in the morning, go to work. It's almost 9 p.m. here. I like my sleep. So, I think I'll call it a night, guys. I appreciate those that stuck with me for a little while. Good to meet you, Garrett. Can't, which one are you in game, Garrett? I know you're in Alliance. Are you Amber? If I'm pronouncing that right, you got the numbers in there. And did I pronounce it right? Is it Amber or is it like Amber? Amber. Okay, cool. Alright. Cool. Well, I'll try to do a little more streaming in the future. It's just sometimes it's hard to catch a quiet time, and I like to have my PC here so I can see the comments at the same time. So tonight my wife was accommodating, and she put headphones in for Netflix, so I could do a little bit of streaming. So until next time, guys, I'll see you in game for sure. And you know what? Like the non-toxic motto, we keep it clean, keep it fair. So, alright, you guys take care. See you later.